Hi guys, GORGE here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. It's been a very long road, but after 420 something episodes, we're finally on the cusp of defeating Alduin once and for all, and as a result bringing the main storyline for Skyrim to an end. Now in the last episode we took down this dragon priest a little bit too quickly, and as a result I actually thought it was glitched out, so we can't actually get this this dragon priest kind of staff, but it's not a problem. The gate to Sovngarde is there, it's open, it's functioning, so let's get this done. Yeehaw! Okay, so here we are in Sovngarde. It's kind of the Skyrim equivalent of Valhalla or Heaven, and all we've got to do is literally get from this place here to that little tower just over there. I think it's called like Shaw's Temple or something like that. It's basically where all the spirits live. But the problem is with Sovngarde, it's been terrorised by Alduin. It's where he basically gets his power. What there is like a mist that he uses to basically hunt the spirits of the dead to give him power. So we've got to try and make our way through that. But luckily, it should be okay. So if I hook up the Amulet of Talos, we're going to be using the Clear Sky Shout quite a lot. So yeah, let's get it done. Now on the way as well, we're going to meet some quite important people in Skyrim history and some old friends as well that sadly passed. And yeah, it's kind of a cool little end to what's, to me, the best game ever made. But now let's just clear the mist a little bit. And as you can see, there's Alduin. So he basically uses this mist as a hunting ground. And this guy is hopefully going to explain a little bit more.
Turn back, traveller. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way.
Yeah, so as you can see, the mist actually comes back at all times, so it's kind of a constant threat. But let's find out a little bit more about this guy. So who are you, mate?
Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if night's end brought victory. A swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me.
Wasn't me, honest. What's in the mist?
I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought?
Sure, it's at the far end of the valley from here.
I saw it fair when first I trod this long sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate.
Okay, so that's what we've got to do. We're going to make it to the hall and tell them basically what's going on. Let's help this guy, or at least try to get there with us.
I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose. Quickly, before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Okay, dude, calm down, not a problem.
Look!
See, I can do that. There he is. There's not really much point firing at him. You don't do any damage or anything. It's just, again, just to clarify the kind of situation. Come on, dumb boy. Come on.
Courage is...
Yeah, sadly quite a lot of the characters will say that line quite a lot.
Look!
Come on, dude. Now is not the time to stop.
In life, I fell... Look! Of this gloom-stricken valley.
You coming or what, dude?
Do you know the way?
Oh man.
Look!
If he doesn't want to follow, then it's his problem. Let Alduin eat you. I don't mind anymore. Okay, so here's some faces from the past. This guy, we may remember, it's good old
When I
Codlac.
woke from cold death, my doom was lifted. There was Shore's Hall, my heart's desire. But now I wander, weary and lost. Alduin hunts me, as we once hunted our prey. A bitter payment for many bloody deeds.
Okay.
Beware.
Yeah.
The world is your
So he basically... everyone around here speaks in riddles. This is another one you may remember. Unfortunately, we did have a kind of hand in her death.
The bitter war of the world beyond was all for naught. We are all trapped in Alduin's web. For our allegiance he cares not, but
True.
devours us equally. Doom unescapable. Shore as well. He welcomes all heroes to his kingly hall, if we could but reach it.
Yeah, so Lady Rick, if you remember, she was the bodyguard for General Tullius, and we had to kill her, unfortunately.
There's no escape. Courage is useless.
There's another Stormcloaked soldier. There's nothing really interesting. If we go this way, though, because there's another really cool character that I want you to meet. Oops, sorry, Codlac. If we can find him. Obviously there's an Imperial soldier, so that's kind of the Stormcloak path. This one here is the Imperial path, in a way,
Turn back.
before he finds... They all kind of say the same thing. And hopefully, yeah, there he is. Here's High King
When
Torek.
Stormcloak with savage shouts sent me here, my sole regret was fair Elisif, left forlorn and weeping. I faced him fearlessly, my fate inescapable, yet my honor is unstained. Can Ulfric say the same?
Yeah, this is the guy who basically started the whole civil war, because Ulfric basically took him
Beware.
down
The world
by
needs
using
a
the
way
shout.
out.
Which, to be fair, is a bit of a cheat, because he did ask him, to honour honorary combat. This guy turned up with his sword. Ulfric turned up with a shout. So, kind of suggests that Ulfric, in a way, is a bit of a douche. But anyway, and all you do is we're just following this this kind of river this way around. Again, there's more random soldiers who say the same thing about beware of the mist, blah blah blah. And yeah, we made it. I mean, obviously there's quite a lot of ingredients if you want to pick them, but there's not really much point at this stage in the game. And what we've got to do now is basically get over that whalebone bridge. But to do that, we've got to talk to this Conan looking guy. So yeah, let's do that.
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? To wander here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor dead.
Who the hell are you?
I am soon. Shield thing to Shore.
Okay.
The whalebone bridge he bade me guard. And winnow all those souls whose heroic end sent them here to Shore's lofty hall. Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellowship of honor.
And I'm pursuing Alduin the World Eater.
A fateful errand.
Probably.
No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold.
Yeah, let's talk about the
But
mist.
Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled your doom he foresaw.
And I seek entrance to the Hall of Valor. Now be careful of this, because this will actually trigger a combat sequence. We've basically got to fight with this guy and get his health down enough for him to let us in. So let's do that.
No shade are you, as usually here passes.
Yep, I'm not going.
Living, you dare the land of the dead.
Yep.
By what right do you request entry?
Now again, depending on what you've done before this point, you'll have a couple of options. Obviously, we've done pretty much all the guilds. So, a right by plunder, I'm the Nightingale of Nocturnal. The right of blood, I listen for the Night Mother. By the right of cleverness, I'm the Master of the College of Winterhold. By right of glory, I lead the Companion of JORRVASKR. Or by right of birth, I'm Dragonborn. So there's quite a lot of options. I'll go for this one just for the heck.
It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood.
Can I enter the hall?
Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Okay, not so fast, because as soon as he says Warriors Test, he goes into battle mode, and he is quite a tough character, especially on Legendary. So, you know, we're not going to mess around with this guy. Let's just do the usual. So, regenerate health, definitely. Marksman, definitely. I'm not sure if Paralysis Poison will work, but we can try it. And let's get the correct apparel on. There we go. And we've got the right arrows, so yeah, let's dance with a demigod. And paralysis does work, so there you go. This should make it quite easy. There you go. As you can see, his health bar is regenerated, so just got to wait for it to unparalyze. It's going to take a while. Okay. Don't get up, dude. I'll just, you know, make my own way across. That's pretty much it. I kind of feel bad now. We haven't killed him, have we? No, he's still got his weapon, so that's how you know if a character's dead or not. Is if they're still holding the weapon and they're just paralysed. So just make it across this bridge, and we'll go into the hall. That's actually a lot easier than I thought. Because dry runs, you did actually give me a bit of a problem. And you know, just to check, we are playing on Legendary. There you go. So you know. It's just the fact that, you know, our potions just kick ass, let's be honest. But anyway, let's get into the hall and see what happens. Okay.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shor's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
And a drunk guy dancing. So this guy, he's basically the founder of the Companions. We had to go get his battle axe, if you remember, for the Companions. It's kind of cool. You will meet quite a lot of important people, like Jürgen Windcollar.
My disciples still follow the difficult path. The way of the voice is neither wide nor easy.
And it's kind of cool, really. It kind of brings all the lore of Skyrim into one place, which is kind of cool. I mean, obviously there's these heroes. Aren't really that exciting. It's Hunru.
Far you've travelled, your trials long, to taste of Sovngarde's sweet delights.
What the heck is going on? This is kind of funny. So yeah, they're just two heroes having a fight, which is kind of nice. Obviously a spectator sport. These guys are no one really. Oh. Ulfgar the Unending. Let's see, speak to him in a minute. Yeah, she's no one special. See what he's got to say for himself.
Seek ye food or song unending.
He looks so happy.
Fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting. Find welcome here and warm your soul.
Okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got spectator sports and everything. It's kind of cool. Unfortunately, if you look out these windows, it's pretty... Obviously the devs couldn't be bothered. So, you know. Who have we got here? Hero Sovngarde.
You freed Fafnir, a fool of a poet, but an honest enemy who has earned my respect. Sadly, he's now lost in the soul-snaring mist. Defeat Alduin, and his doom avert. I hope to greet him in this hall as a friend.
Yeah, this is the guy who actually captured the dragon in Dragon's Reach, which is kind of cool. And these are the three heroes that we basically learned the Dragon Run shout from.
Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm, wherever he lurks.
I like it.
Hold, comrades.
Oh, here we go.
Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined.
No.
Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy blue is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Seek ye food or song unending? Fighting, drinking, fellowship and boasting? Dragonborn, find welcome. We must drive away
Shush.
your soul, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
Sounds like a plan. So basically, we were rudely interrupted by this guy. But what we've got to do is go outside and basically get rid of the mist. And then once that happens, Alduin will come and we can kick his ass. So yeah, let's get it done. Before we do that, let's get everything ready. So Clear Skies is hooked up. That's great. And I don't think I really need to have full power. So let's get our Amulet of Talos back on, just because it'll help things. And let's do it.
We'll live in song, if not in song.
I'm kind of excited for this, but at the same time a bit sad, because, you know, once we do this, there's not really much left in Skyrim to do. So let's get it done there. We might as well save these spirits from the endless torture.
The eyes of Shore.
He got better. That's good. And actually, while we're at it, we might as well just charge our bow for one last time. Not that we're really going to need it, but you know, might as well. Black Soul. Yeah, what the heck. Come on, where's my illustrious army? Come on, guys. Keep at the pace. Come on, come on, come on. Hustle. Now I hope you fare better last time, because last time you remember she kind of got eaten in half, split in half by Alduin.
The foe in this mist.
Okay.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Okay. You first. No one?
Alduin will hide in this lightless mist until we shout together and shatter his power.
Okay. Let's do it then.
Look!
So there you guys, you can see the mist is cleared, which is great. But sadly Alduin has other ideas, so unfortunately we're going to do this about 3 times, I think. So come on.
Again!
Okay.
Look!
Come on, Alduin, your turn. There we go. So yeah, it's a little bit glitchy, this battle, but it's kind of cool.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Alrighty then.
Look!
Hey, there's always one Feldir. So that's it with the mist now. Alduin's going to turn up, so before he does, let's get ready for it, because we can kind of speed things up a little bit. So instead of Clear Skies now, we might as well hook up Dragonrend. That's going to be quite useful.
The endless weight gives way to battle.
Up, here he comes. Fail arrow. Come on, dragon. Let's dance. Boom. Got him. So he's down there now. So all we need to do is, you know, get our marksman potion going. I'm not gonna. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do resist poison. Let's defeat this guy once and for all. So as you can see, we did quite a lot of damage to him. Whoopsie. My aim is all over the place.
Down with you, damned worm!
See ya, buddy. Gotta admit, it's a pretty decent death scene. Ow. Goodbye. And good riddance, dude. Nice.
This was a mighty deed.
Yay.
The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare.
You can see the weather's getting a lot better now.
They will sing of this battle in Shore's Hall forever. But your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn!
Hail
him with great praise!
Oh, guys. Thank you. So that's pretty much it, really. I mean, you can go in there and speak to people if you want. There's not really much point, so we might as well get back to Skyrim, because we've got a couple of things left to do.
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back.
Alright, my friend. Well, I'm bidding you, so send me back, please.
Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shore, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
Cool. That's pretty good. So we basically get a shout, a bit like when we summon the Lechans to come and help us. So that's kind of cool. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, it's Parthenax, so that should be okay.
Sorot fur kanaran.
Hang on 1 second, let's see if we can make it a little better.
Look!
So I can see what's actually going on. This is a cool little scene. This is why I tend to always let Parthenax live.
Vakin los oktavakri.
Because I don't think you get this scene if you kill him. So it's definitely worth it. It's just epic.
Tu mi los nolot.
My word is kick-ass. Or something like that.
Mulos vomir.
That's something like, see you later, dude. But it's kind of cool because Alduin is dead and these guys are kind of thanking me, I think, from what I can understand.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilon. The eldest is no more. He who came before all others and has always been.
Yep, not anymore, dude. You don't seem very happy about it.
Happy? No, I am not happy. Zeh mahi lost ondul bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once.
Bombshell.
This world will never be the same.
The world's a better place without him. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Let's go with the world's a better place.
Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist.
That's true.
Greek Lochlein. And, as you told me once, the next world will have to take care of itself. Furnilos. Even I cannot see past time's ending. But I forget myself. Crosis.
That's a reminder.
Solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory.
I guess so.
Shahroch Kondrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see.
And who hit the submit button.
Savor your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time. feel younger than I have in many an age.
Yeah, I'm so happy for you, dude.
Many of the Dora are now scattered across Kizal. Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, rightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
And you too, Parthy. He's a good dragon. He's gone through quite a lot, and you know he's trying to do right. It's a lot better than having them exterminated, which is what the Blades want. So that's kind of cool. He's going to go off and basically get all the dragons together. But I don't think we're finished. Nope. Someone else wants to speak to us. It's our good friend Odoving.
I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Paarthurnax's way of the voice.
Well, we'll have to see in Skyrim 6.
As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum.
Well, thanks, dude.
Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
That is an epic call. Basically, we have our own dragon, so forget the stupid warrior from Sovngarde. If we get into trouble from now on, we're just going to call ourselves our own freaking dragon. So that's pretty much it for the main quest line. We're back to free roam mode now. We can do whatever we want. So what I thought we might as well do is go hang in the Dragon Priest masks. So we need to go to Labyrinthian, which is... oh, there it is. Labyrinthian, so let's go do that. Okay, so here we are in Labyrinthian. If you remember, we've been randomly encountering Dragon Priests, and each one has a special mask. So we've been kind of killing and collecting our way across Skyrim, and as a result, you know, we've got things like this one, Hevnarak, which makes you immune to disease and poisons, Crosis, and you can actually keep these masks if you want. It's entirely up to you. But what you can do as well is if you come here to Labyrinthian, we go into this little mound in the middle, and I've got to be careful because there is normally trolls around here. There's usually one in that. There he is, in that tower. So I've got to take him down. Uh-oh. There we go. Not even going to bother looting him for once. So we just go into here. And if you remember, this is where you find the wooden mask. It's kind of on the floor by this dead body. He's basically been knifed by some disgruntled mercenaries he hired. And all you need to do is if you go into your items and you equip the wooden mask, it'll basically take you back in time. Voila. And we're kind of in a place you can't actually get out of, so you know there's not really much to it. But there is this kind of dragon plinth here. And as you can see, every dragon priest has his own little plinth. And all you need to do is literally just activate each one. You'll lose the mask, it'll be out of your inventory, but you can actually, you know, get it back if you want. Oops, missed one. Okay. There we go. That kind of raises up, and we can get this one, Konovik's bust. So we'll get that, and I'll just check it out for you. There you go. And what this one does is when health is low, it has a chance to heal the wearer and damage nearby enemies. So, you know, it's not too bad. It's worth a lot. It looks kind of funky. And it's something that we can get. And then all you do is literally just... whoops. Take your masks back. And again, now some people say that that's actually the most powerful one. The one that you get in the middle. Personally, I'm kind of not that impressed with it. But we'll equip it. And that way we can teleport back to the normal Skyrim as well. So there we go. And there we are. So that's pretty much everything for this series, guys. Gotta say from the bottom of my heart, thank you to each and every one of you for sticking with me, whether it be for one video or all 400 and something of them. I hope you've enjoyed it. I personally have grown a heck of a lot doing this series. Actually, let's get rid of that mask because, you know, there we go, let's see our wonderful face. You know, it's the first time I've done a series of this scale, and I'll be honest, I was quite nervous when I first started it. I didn't really think I'd be able to stick with it till the end, but I persevered thanks to you guys and your support in the comments. And you know, yeah, I have made mistakes, but at the same time I've grown, I think, as a YouTube producer. And I hope you guys really enjoy it. Now, in terms of quests, the only thing we've got the DLCs. They're going to be coming up in the new year. We have this No Stone Unturned. We've got 19 of the 24 stones, and the problem is I could show you where the others are, but to be honest, I don't know which ones I've already picked up and which ones I haven't. So what I'm going to do, I do have the locations, because as you know, I do dry run quite a lot of these episodes before I record them. So I'm going to leave a list in the description of the location of all these stones, so you know, you can feel free to go get them yourselves. But I honestly, I just can't. I don't know where I've begun. It'll just take too long to keep going to all these locations to see if the stone's still there or not. So I'm not going to bother with that. But coming up in the new year, like I say, we're going to start with probably we're going to do Dragonborn first. We'll take this guy Gunnar Chimphammer. We're going to take him to Solstheim for a whole new quest. And then once he's done that and he's back in Skyrim, we'll get him on the Dawn Guard. We're going to go with the Vampire Hunters. And that'll be coming up probably at some point in the new year. For now though, guys, like I said before, I'm really, really thankful from the bottom of my heart for all your support. You've basically made this channel, and yeah, I'd like to thank you for it. As always, guys, thanks for watching, take care, and this was Skyrim.